Hello and welcome to another show of Soulfully Guided. I'm your host, Carmel-Anne. This is the second last show for the year for 2022. Would you believe it or not, contrary to what my husband believes, I have run out of things to say. So I'm true story. So I am feeling a bit, time escaped me. I'm feeling a bit rattled. Time was really slow, but escaped me. We're going to go into a caller today, but while we're going into a caller, which I hope, because my year is already over, I'm already in holiday mode. So let's hope this is a great reading for our caller. And while we're looking into getting a caller, I thought I'd let you know what's going on with Soulfully Guided. So I expect it to be a huge year next year. I've got a list because I don't want to get off track. There's heaps going on, but my list saved me. So it's going to be a huge year. I'll be doing lives, a few lives here and there. I'm a random girl. I'm going to do this at this time on this day girl. I've realized that. So to get the best of me, come follow our Facebook and our Instagram. That's where we'll be doing our lives. You can find all that information on our website, which you'll be able to see it for anyone watching the replay, soulfullyguided.com.au. And just in the footer, you'll see all authentic links to our genuine socials and ways to contact me. So, thank you. So Facebook lives, Insta lives. I'll be doing expos, so heaps of expos and presenting at expos for anyone that is based in Victoria, Australia. Oh, and we have a caller. Is that Rachel?
Yes.
Hi. Welcome to my show, Soulfully Guided. I'd love to do a tarot reading for you. So I'm just going to finish up talking to the other listeners. I'll be a few minutes. So have your question ready and I'll connect with you. So thank you. So if anyone wants to, I've upped my game and we've created an email list. So if you'd like to do that, the subscribe is on the website as well at soulfullyguided.com.au. We'll be having heaps of giveaways and promotions, tarot development circle, we have a support group which is every Monday, Australia 7 p.m. And of course we'll be doing tarot courses and our wonderful show here with Moonstruck TV and A1R Psychic Radio. So thank you for having me for another year. And Rachel, thank you for waiting for me. So what would you like to ask?
Sorry?
What would you like to ask me for your tarot reading today?
Well, I don't know. My question was, am I supposed to continue my relationship with John or with Brian? But I mean, I guess that's not really I have to change
That's absolutely a question. Is that the most important thing to you right now that you want to know?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're looking at John and Brian.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to do a comparison because this is a mini reading. So to get the best for you, I'm going to pull some cards for John on this side and Brian on this side. And I'll show you what a relationship looks like with them. And then and that'll give you, rather than tell you what to do, that'll give you an indication of what you choose to do. So connecting with Rachel, please. Connecting with Rachel. Can you please give me a relationship reading? Give me advice of what a relationship would looks like if Rachel stays with John. I will clarify for the 7. Okay. Okay. please. Okay. Just pull some cards for Brian. Can I have some advice? What a relationship looks like if Rachel stays with Brian. Okay. Okay, can I have a clarifier? Doesn't really. Okay. And an outcome card. Okay. So ultimately, like any relationship, Rachel, there comes struggles and challenges that we need to face.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, is John struggling with his own demons and challenges now? Is he going through a challenging time?
Yes.
So for this to work out, I think he does need some extra help, some assistance, quite possibly from a counsellor to rationalise, be logic, and be there for him to unpack and break down what he's going through. I think this is something it's going to go into a cycle and can affect the relationship and your connection with him. I don't want him depending on you alone for his needs and what he's going through. I feel like the spark is being taken out of him. There is nothing to suggest this is a bad person or, there's no dark cards here. It's just that he's struggling. So I wonder if counselling would be something he would go for so he can count on you but not rely and depend on you as his only source of support or, shoulder to lean on, because this can be, you're a very nurturing, caring and loving person. So this is a great thing that he needs, although your needs need to be met in the relationship. And if he can't be present for himself, then he can't be present for you. I feel you might be on a different level as well. And I wonder if because of this, you won't get the full potential of a loving, genuine, like a loving relationship at the quality that you want. I want to see more safe to feel vulnerable and loved in these cards. I see a good person, but I'm not sure if they're the best fit for you. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, as I look at Brian, there's an element of history here. Did you know each other when you were younger?
No, we just met a couple of months ago.
Okay. Is there anyone? So we've got this card of nostalgia, this card, this Six of Cups, meaning to me it means about, history and past and like sometimes comes out as a childhood, friendship or connection with someone. This card in here is surrounded by a Five of Wands, right? I wonder if anyone else is from his past is interfering with this relationship and causing you trouble.
I don't know.
No, that's okay. Look, we are not always 100% right. I can unpack that. We can put that aside and try and see what is coming up there. It is very different to the other cards that we get in the spread. Here with Brian is that place where you can be emotionally vulnerable but feel safe to be emotionally invested in a relationship. There is also passion and the idea of a really happy, stable relationship and home and build strong foundations together. I'm not you, so I would not tell you what to do. As a reader, if it were me, I would feel that I like emotional connection. I like to talk about feelings, and I feel that Brian is more on the same level as you than John. So I personally would go for Brian looking at these cards. However, when feelings are involved, it's not a logical or practical decision. It's matters of the heart. So if you want to be with John and you have that patience and dedication to stand by him, regardless of, no guarantees or not knowing the outcome, then please, by all means, you make your choice. I feel that Brian is a more homely person that's ready and passionate and ready for your love. There are some struggles here, some challenges showing up, but nothing you can't get through. And if we had more time, I would love to unpack what these cards mean. So that is a 5 of Wands and a 6 of Cups. But yeah, look, I think Brian seems to be on the same level as you and give you that mutual respect, love, adoration, and that deep, loving connection. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for being on our show today and asking that question.
Okay.
I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, Rachel. And to everyone else, have a wonderful Christmas. For anyone that doesn't celebrate Christmas, have a wonderful time with your family. I plan to be eating lots and passing out. That's a wonderful Christmas for me. So I will see you before the new year for our last show of the year. And thank you for tuning in and for listening. Always a big thank you to A1R Psychic Radio, Moonstruck TV, and to the best part of our show, you, our listeners.